It's very personal to me. Obviously, many of you have been watching the show for a long time know I lost my home to foreclosure as a direct result of policies by a little bit by Bush, but mainly by Obama and the whole Democratic Party. And Kamala Harris is now claiming, a couple weeks ago, she's like, I helped get homeowners. She's trying to take credit for a thing that actually caused more foreclosures. She sickens me, and the Democratic Party sickens me. The Republicans are degenerate assholes anyway, but the Democrats act like they're better, and they're not. They're not better. They're worse in some ways. This is in The Intercept. Kamala Harris celebrates her role in the mortgage crisis settlement. The reality is quite different. Pretty much every major Democratic official involved in responding to the foreclosure crisis during the Obama years did an unforgivably terrible job. At the very least, they did a bad job. That's the very least. Most of them were complicit because they're paid by, we've talked about this before. So Steve Mnuchin donated to Kamala Harris's Attorney General campaign when she was running for Attorney General of the state of California. She got elected in 2011 as the Attorney General of the state of California. Didn't prosecute Steve Mnuchin, who was then head of One West Bank. Now he's Secretary of Treasury or whatever, Trump's kangaroo court, oil lobby, banking whorehouse that he's got going on there. That's how we wound up with 10 million families losing their home. I always quote 5.2 million foreclosures, but now, according to Dave, it's actually 10 million. 10 million foreclosures. 10 million families losing their homes. 10 million families. I was one of them. I was married at the time. And I remember sitting there with my wife going, they stole our home. And she said, you need to get loud about this. 10 million people lost their homes. You know what some of them did? They voted for Trump. Can you blame them? I don't like Trump. I didn't like his campaign. But I can see why some people are just like, the hell with it. The whole system's broken. I'm going to vote for this guy. Or maybe now I'm going to become a white nationalist because the first black president got me out of my home and let the banks do it. And Obama didn't prosecute anybody. Neither did Kamala Harris. So her bullshit, tough talk, she is the worst. Her and Joe Biden, I cannot think of two worse potential presidents. I would rather have 4 more years of Trump. Well, we will. If either one of them get the nomination. Bernie's leading in the polls. Bernie has gotten over $18 million from 900,000 individual donors. No big money, no big corporate donors. But this is the nonsense that Kamala Harris has tried to take credit for. We went after the 5 biggest banks in the United States. We won $20 billion together. That's what she said in her campaign address when she announced in Oakland, California. And you read this whole article, the details of how they cheated and scammed people is just disgusting. It's disgusting. So when neoliberals say, oh, Obama inherited Bush, he couldn't. Okay, sure, he did. And he didn't fix it. He made it worse. He helped create 10 million foreclosures. 10. Did he prosecute anybody? No. Did he do any new banking regulation? No. He did Dodd-Frank, which is a Band-Aid on a shotgun wound. Another recession is coming. Another housing crisis is coming. And it'll be because Obama and people like Kamala Harris did fucking nothing. She is awful. Do not vote for her. She protected pedophile priests when she was district attorney. She's used private prison labor. She's awful. While doing little to prevent evictions. In fact, more families lost their homes as a result of transactions facilitated by the National Mortgage Settlement than those who got sustainable loan modification to save them. What I just told you, what happened to me. And more people got hurt by this thing that she's claiming, look what I did, I fought for you. Don't listen to the corporate Democrat, neoliberal, centrist platitude bullshit. It is complete lies, according to Dave Dane at The Intercept. Worked for the Democratic Party, just so you know. I was done, I lost my house, and then they dangled this carrot in front of me saying, you might get a little something, and I got nothing. Bought my home for $550,000, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath condo in December of 2003. Today it would be worth somewhere in the neighborhood of $1.3 to $1.5 million. Kamala Harris, on behalf of me and the other 10 million people who lost your homes, fuck you. I hope you go to prison. Fuck her, fuck Dianne Feinstein, fuck Pelosi, Chuck Schumer. You motherfuckers, you stole my fucking house. Fuck Mitch, fuck the whole Republican Party. Rand Paul, he can fucking jam it. Him and his old man, they're libertarian bullshit. They can go fuck themselves. These two parties are bullshit. They are fucking criminal organizations.